bankman-fried. He admitted on Thursday that he up.
Is that what he said?
That to quote up.
Honest about that, at least.
Yes. As I told you, that is the face of a man who said, "Yeah, I up. Sorry." Which he did apologize to people. He just came out and said, "Hey, it's nobody's fault but mine. I should have done better."
Okay, well, if he apologized, then you got to let him off the hook.
Oh, of course. Of course.
How can you stay mad at a guy who apologizes?
I mean, especially if he looks like that.
Yeah, you see his face. He knows he did wrong. Guys, leave him alone.
Look at that. That's the face that says, "I didn't mean it. Give me a break." So why are we talking about crypto? What are y'all, damn investment show, money show? No, but was it CNBC right? No, people. No, listen, the reason why I want to talk about this, because we've talked about crypto on the show before. It just kind of slipped into a conversation. And we've told y'all some things about crypto, like don't do it. Some of you didn't do. You did it anyway. You didn't listen. So on Friday, and I hope you're not one of these people, but on Friday, some people start to see just how risky it is to be investing in crypto. Right. Now, I don't know if any of you know what happened, especially if you don't follow finances. Hey, listen, I'm proud of you don't, because that means you didn't do this bullshit. That means that you did not invest in crypto. But if you did, then you heard the news that, and if you did, then this name means something to you, that the company, crypto company FTX, one of the biggest leaders out there in the crypto movement, the owner and CEO, Sam Bankman, I think his last name is Fried, maybe it's Fried, because that's what he did to his career. The thing is, he's so big in the crypto community. This guy's like an icon to people. He goes by initials now, SBM.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm sorry, SBF. Sam Bankman-Fried. He goes by SBF. I was thinking of BM because he shit himself right there. Well, now listen, that's the face of a man who said, "You know what? I just up."
Yeah, defeated face. Yeah.
And he did. That is the face of a man who lost billions. He lost a fortune in a day.
His own money or other people's?
Kind of a little bit of both. To where some people who invested in him are like, "What the f are we thinking?" This guy's 30 years old.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Yeah, he's 30 years old, and he lost a fortune in a day. And his company went bankrupt. They filed Chapter 11. So I'm reading this on CNBC. They could tell you more details better than I could. But it says right here, in the space of days, FTX went from I think that's 3.2. Oh, no, that's 32 billion. Went from a 32 billion valuation to bankruptcy as liquidity dried up and customers demanded withdrawals, and rival exchange Binance ripped up its non-binding agreements to buy the company. FTX founder Bankman-Fried, Fried, I don't know, you go with that one you want to.
Probably Fried.
Fried, we'll go with that. Bankman-Fried. He admitted on Thursday that he up.
Is that what he said?
That to quote up.
Honest about that, at least.
Yes. As I told you, that is the face of a man who said, "Yeah, I up. Sorry." Which he did apologize to people. He just came out and said, "Hey, it's nobody's fault but mine. I should have done better."
Okay, well, if he apologized, then you got to let him off the hook.
Oh, of course. Of course.
How can you stay mad at a guy who apologizes?
I mean, especially if he looks like that.
Yeah, you see his face. He knows he did wrong. Guys, leave him alone.
Look at that. That's the face that says, "I didn't mean it. Give me a break."
Did he say exactly what his fuck up was?
Well, let me read further, because there's other people who said, I'll say it. Like that dude Scaramucci that used to work with Trump. With Scaramucci. Anthony Scaramucci. He says he's the founder of Skybridge Capital, and they say here short-time Trump communications director. So this guy,
that's right. It was like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was really short.
So this man is in the Bahamas right now. Right now, just
what, avoiding extradition?
Well, you know, that's the thing about this whole thing with cryptocurrency. No one knows if there's anything that can be done.
I know, because you're like, you're going to arrest me for losing digital fake money.
Fake money, exactly. Yeah.
Why don't you just arrest me for losing air? You got me.
Yeah, okay, put me in Facebook jail, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Scott.
It's just numbers.
Yeah. Shit, you might as well arrest me for monopoly money, right? You ever gone to jail over monopoly? Hey, you want to take me to boardwalk real quick?
You gonna bring in the man with the white mustache to take me in?
Can I not collect $200 I pass go?
Wait, I should get a chance card out of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of jail free.
Yeah. Hey, I got this. I want to use it right now. Can I have my little shoe back? Let me move around the board. So it says here. So Anthony Scaramucci, he flew to the Bahamas, it says, to help Bankman-Fried as an investor and friend. Now, this is as a friend. He said, look, he went.
Ain't no friend.
Well, he went there with the whole attitude of like, no, he's covering his ass.
Yeah.
But he said he went there with the whole attitude of like, you know what, it's going to be okay. This kid, he's just 30. Surely somebody of my wisdom and experience we'll work through this together.
and cut me a little piece.
Yeah. Well, what says here, it says when Scaramucci got there, he says it appeared beyond the point of a simple liquidity rescue. He said he didn't see evidence of this mishandling when he and other investors first screened FTX as a potential business partner. And this is what he says here, quote, duped, I guess is the right word. But I am very disappointed because I do like Sam. I don't know what happened because I was not an insider at FTX. I can tell you right now, everybody's trying to figure out what happened. Probably given the nature of cryptocurrency and nobody being able to really grasp what it is, that's why they can't figure it out. Now, listen, with this, there is going to be, they say, but for those of you who probably have had your value in cryptocurrency go down, do not get your hopes up. But they say right here that, this is from CNN, bankrupt crypto exchange FTX is under criminal investigation in the Bahamas. And they just said that it's almost like, well, we're thinking about doing something. I would not get my hopes up with this, and I'll tell you why in a little bit.
I tell you why right off the bat.
Yeah.
The fact that the guy running things is in the Bahamas.
Everyone's scared.
Yeah.
That would not make me feel secure.
That picture right there, he's holding a daiquiri and getting a blowjob. I'll tell you that right now. So, you know, like I said, man, the dude said, I fucked up. Didn't even bother to lie. Didn't even didn't waste time trying to make up an excuse. Why? Because he fucked up with your money. This guy's probably gonna be all right. He's got something nestled away somewhere.
Yeah.
But let's just say this is what I read about this. I don't know this stuff, to be honest with you, but I'm just telling you what I read. So I believe with Bitcoin, if you invested in Bitcoin with $1,000, right now that value is probably down to like something around $300.
Okay.
So you're losing money. And
drop.
Bitcoin is still in the green as far as being, I believe, is Bitcoin a public company? Because if they are, they're still good. Either way, if they're not, they are still, I heard, okay. They're not panicking over there yet, but this will have a ripple effect, I believe. So, okay, Bitcoin's not a public company, but they're still doing all right. They're not, like I said, nobody's panicking yet. But here's the thing, man. I'm no financial expert here, not at all, not even trying to be. But the only reason why I'm commenting on this is because I'm no financial expert. No, I'm not. But I'm not stupid either. You know, I mean, I've been telling y'all to leave that crypto alone for the longest time. And it's not even me talking against crypto. I will tell you what the biggest thing about crypto that bugs me. There's been a trend with crypto that has really kind of bothered me. And I'll tell you about that in a little bit. Because I don't have a problem with crypto, man. Invest if you can. You know, I mean, but invest wisely if you can. But for those looking to get rich, thinking that this crypto stuff is going to blow up soon, you're stupid. I mean, there's no other way around it. Sorry, I didn't mean to play with your twinkle toes over there. Yeah, man. You know, I still think crypto has potential for something. I don't know what. but I'm willing to admit that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who feel just like I do, and they ain't saying shit. You know, others are not willing to say that, you know, especially those that are trying to rope you into it because that's what it depends on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, listen, I was at VidCon about this past April, I believe. No, this past June. I was at Krypton. I was thinking I was sitting there. Shit, I'll get to Krypton before I make money with crypto.
And then it blew up.
Yeah.
It used to be a nice place before it exploded.
Shit, I'll get superpowers before I make money with crypto. I'll meet Crypto the dog before I get to crypto. No, I was at VidCon, man, and these people were coming up to me. These young people were telling me how, you know, crypto is the thing to get into now. Crypto is going to be this currency that people online are going to use to make exchanges, reward your supporters. It's going to be this thing that no one can touch. And there were people who were having debates with these people at actual panels, telling them, no one has a grasp on this yet. But all these people are into it, man. All these people are talking about it. And you know, and that's my main problem, is that there's this big push for something that is not stable.
Right.
Something that you can't even really, when you get down to it, can't really define. You know, I can see it being applied practically to something. I mean, the groundwork is there. But at the same time, they're trying to make progress with and they're trying to go in and make these developments with what it seems like other people's money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, to me, it just doesn't seem like crypto is there yet. It's in an experimental stage right now. It will build to something one day. I don't know what, but it will. You know, but this is the problem. The big players are out there trying to make this mainstream for something that's not ready. And that's scary to me, man. You know, something that people still don't understand. Shit, just go to fucking Vegas, man. At least you get a free drink when you gamble. You know, you don't know what you're getting here. I don't. Now, with crypto, this is the problem. Because I went and looked at this. Because I've been looking at crypto for a long time. Because if y'all remember, I was talking about getting into NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And after actually making one, I was like, no, hell no, I'm getting out of here. No, I'm not doing this. Not yet. Not yet. I thought it had a practical application at the time because I thought I could send people digital copies of something, like a drawing or something, and I could sign it and be like, that's the only one. But that's even starting to collapse a little bit right now.
Yeah,
totally.
Even from the beginning, I was just like, between that and crypto, I was like, I'm less comfortable with these NFTs. This doesn't make sense. It's like somebody trying to tell me one thing and sell it with their voice. I was like, I see the actual words you're saying, and this doesn't make sense to me.
There are companies, not just people, they're in there too, but there are companies who have NFTs and they're like, why do we buy this shit?
Yeah.
This means nothing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I got a copy of that. I know, but I have the actual one.
Yeah.
Man, this one works for me.
And just like any other kind of gambling, people have gotten lucky and people have made money. They've won big. I mean, millions.
With any kind of new technology, revenue source, multi-level marketing, the first adopters, they make money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone else afterwards.
Everybody else after
they're all
that
screwed.
is diminishing and diminishing. And usually by the time you heard about it, it's already too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
If you come in just now trying to get over somebody with some NFTs or crypto, they're like, I know what you're up to. I know what you're doing. You know, nobody's doing that now. Here's the risk with crypto. So, like, I've been looking at crypto for a long time, like when I was looking at NFTs. The first thing with crypto is that there is no regulation with it at all. This is, I mean, we're not talking about just the Wild West. We're talking about people out in the middle of the street just shooting each other all day long.
And that lack of regulation is what they were using as a selling point. And I was like, no, that is not good. If you're on the dark web and you need to do a lot of shady shit, I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm not that person, so I don't need all this secrecy.
No.
I need security.
No one can oversee it, man. And that's a bad thing because, two, that means that with no one overseeing this, anybody can come in and just hack away. And with nobody, it's prime for scamming. So anybody can come in and hack and pull one over on somebody because no one is watching. So that's not always a good thing. That's why we have rules and regulations.
As a matter of fact, I think I read like as FTX, is that what it's called?
NFTs?
No.
Oh, the company, FTX. Yeah.
As they were filing for bankruptcy, somebody hacked in and grabbed another $1 billion out of them.
Jesus. Don't tell me that. No.
What?
Not again. And the reason why they can do this is because it's all digital. Digital is awesome, but it's all free flowing, man. And the other thing is that, unlike stocks, no one knows its real value at any given time. Mm-hmm. See, with stocks, you can go in and stocks is gambling too, in a way, depending on what kind of stocks you're in.
It's white collar gambling.
Yeah,
that's what stocks is.
Depending on what kind of stock you're investing in. There's some safe stuff that you can do out there. But basically, the reason why big stocks are seen like gambling is because you're always trying to figure out. You're always trying to guess. When is this going to be valuable? And when is it going to be, and how much value is going to have at a certain time, so I can get my return. With this, there's no way to invest because you don't know how high it's going, how low it's going. At least you can guess when you see numbers floating high and low. Yeah. With stocks, but this really you don't know what's happening at any given time. You don't know the value at any given time. This is it's something that's crazy, man, and because of that. The people who were pushing this, like the people I saw at VidCon, younger people now, and this is where it's getting dangerous for crypto. Younger people are actually starting to lose interest. They're like, younger people are saying right now, "Hey, wait a minute, some shit y'all should have said a long time ago." But this is from getting this from CNBC. Only about 30% of millennials are comfortable investing in crypto, down from 50% in 2021. The shine has come off these coins. Plus, we're in a inflation is coming up right now. Shit, people need their money. People ain't trying to throw their money into the air.
Yeah.
Most of these millennials and people in the Gen Z, they don't have enough money to even invest in stuff like that.
Yeah.
They have other things they need to buy and afford and pay rent and things. So.
At one time, it sounded fun. I was like, oh shit, I'm using real money. Yeah, I'm using real money for money I can't even see. It's weird. No,
I think a lot of people invested in crypto. It wasn't something like Bitcoin because it was impossible to buy for schlubs.
Yeah.
And I say that with all due respect, but just regular people. And they started going after all these off-brand versions, of the Doge and things like that because it was cheap and because they saw like a sudden rise and you can make tens of thousands, hundred thousands, millions of dollars, and they got but by that point, as you guys brought up, it was too late. They all lost money.
Now, here's the thing that makes me mad about this. Out of all those risk factors that I gave you, out of people admitting that they don't know really these very important details about crypto, you had these companies, as I said, trying to go mainstream. Now, I ain't talking about, just putting out stuff out there in the news more or trying to get more people into it or educating people even more. You can't educate on something you don't fucking know.
True.
No, what they did was they went out and started buying ads during the Super Bowl and getting big Hollywood stars to try to pitch it and slaying crypto to you.
Then there are others. The ones who embrace the moment.
Crypto ain't like climbing the Himalayas, all right? Unless you get up there and freeze to death and die.
Come on, invest. What are you, a bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
With 4 simple words that have been whispered by the intrepid since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
Fuck you. Matt Damon, I love Matt Damon, but fuck you for this, man. Fortune favors the brave. First of all, we said this before. He's out here slinging his crypto. You think that fool got paid in crypto?
He never mentions the word crypto.
He never says crypto.
Yeah.
Bitch, you better give me some real money. Venmo me that shit or something. I don't care. But you better not pay me no goddamn crypto.
Kim Kardashian had to do a big payout for promoting crypto just recently.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm mad because they got this. None of this shit has anything to do with crypto. They just throw it. They throwing all these Mars. You'll get to Mars before you get money out of crypto, probably. Shit, you'd be better off invested in that.
I love it. He's like, well, I've made a couple of movies about being on Mars, so I think I know what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, he made it.
That ain't Matt Damon. That's Jason Bourne. Because he's fighting to get us to believe this shit right here. Man, the hell, he can't even say that shit with a straight face. Look at him.
I know. Don't you want to be like these models we have dressed up like astronauts?
People, I'm looking at this shit trying to act like you gonna be historic for us.
Right. Fortune favors the brave.
I'm mad because they got this big ass, this Hollywood millionaire out here scamming people, talking about fortune favors the brave. You know what that fortune favors the brave? You know what that's just a sexy way of saying I don't fucking know. I don't know shit about this.
They took a risk and paid off.
Take a chance.
For you.
Yeah. Take a chance. Trying to sit up here and talk about like you Christopher Columbus.
I know.
You ain't doing shit, all right? Your dumb ass just losing money.
But you got these explorers and inventors and a couple of kids hanging out at a disco about to make out.
Yes.
How does that relate to all this? I'm sorry. I mean, he took a chance because that girl could have herpes.
Yeah.
He was brave.
Yeah, they get up here, got all these Christopher Columbus, Lewis and Clark, got people going to the moon. But hey, you won't get there, but if you're lucky, you might get some pussy. I mean,
only if you're brave.
But only if you're brave, though. Shit, he might not wear a condom. He's brave. Fuck you, man. Listen, that's them talking to the millennials right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gen Z.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, look, you might not do shit with your life, but you might get some ass. What is that? Did he pay for that hooker with crypto? Crypto bitch. People, listen. All this is bullshit, all right? I don't need to tell you that. You know, gambling your money away does not make you Lewis and Clark. It does not make you Christopher Columbus. It does not make you an astronaut. All right? It makes you a gambler. That's what it makes you.
Yeah.
It makes you the same as that woman sitting up there at that slot machine with that cigarette in her hand and rollers in her hair, pulling that arm all day. You know what it makes you like? It makes you like my mama. Who goes every day to the back of a gas station, goddamn speakeasy, playing slots. That's what it makes you. I love my mother. She wins every now and then. She gets about $40. That's about it. She probably got more than you got with crypto. That's what it makes you like. You're a fucking gambler. Just like those people in Las Vegas. That's why I said you be better off saving your money going to Vegas and playing there. Your odds are probably better, especially this weekend.
Yeah.
But if you got, and that makes me upset with this because they really are telling people with these big stars. Because once you see Matt Damon, it's like, well, shit, if Matt Damon, if he's saying it, then maybe it's legit.
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. But Matt Damon got a paycheck. All right, he didn't get no fucking crypto.
Yeah, and I bet he didn't get paid in crypto either.
Yeah, he got $1 million plus for this commercial. But if you got money, it's easy to buy your way into the mainstream. It's easy to buy your way into convincing people because that's what these companies did. And that's the thing that really bothers me with this, man. Because they're pretty much, it's almost like, to me, it's almost like they're scamming people.
Yeah.
They're fooling people with big stars and big names. Matt Damon wasn't the only one. Shit, there was a guy who was connected directly to promoting FTX. And if y'all watch football, you know who I'm talking about.
I'm getting into crypto with FTX. You in?
Well, providing gives 360-degree access. I believe
you really think that fucking guy's talking like that? I know it's a commercial, but come on.
Yeah. Plus, you got customers. What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh,
they're looking around. They're like, huh?
He's convincing them to buy crypto.
Yeah.
Shit, by the time he's done, the whole bar is gonna be in.
Yeah. You see people pulling a con. That's how they do. Somebody talking out loud and go like, wait, what? I'm sorry. What was that you said?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, my friend Tom. I can't really tell you about it. Come on, man. Hook me in. All right, listen. Fuck. All right. Let me come over here. I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have that bar tomorrow. But next year, yeah, that's Tom Brady doing a commercial directly for FTX.
Is he in?
Yep.
Did he say he hates you?
He did.
even on.
He can't even keep his fine ass wife. He's divorced now. How the hell no?
It's bad investment. It's bad investment.
That's cheap shot.
Well, he should have done this shit because Tom Brady didn't get no crypto. I'll tell you that right now.
I know.
He don't need. Tom Brady don't need no crypto.
No.
Why the fuck you gonna listen to this guy?
I know. I mean, why would you buy anything that Tom Brady endorses?
Shit, that's probably why she left his ass. You doing what? She's like, listen, I'm gonna do this one commercial with you because we getting paid, but after this, I'm gonna leave your dumb ass because you about to lose everything. Yeah, man. They even, man, listen, this is how mainstream they went. They even have a stadium. Let's see if I can find this. They have a, let me see here. I didn't even know this. They got a stadium. Where is it? Oh, here it is. For the Miami Heat, they have in big bold letters, FTX Arena.
Yeah.
Which they just said, we got to change that name. Well, we are dropping FTX right now. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. Should they be better off selling that name to a porn company? Which one did offer. Bang Bros. They said, hey, man, we're making an offer. Still stands.
That'd be awesome.
They say you should take the deal.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Bang Bros Arena. That's what I want. Yeah.
That would be so funny. They're like, fuck, we're in a financial bind. We got to take it.
Yeah, greatest arena ever. Really.
Maybe they'll think it's about guns or something. Yeah, they got their whole arena named after this bullshit, man.
But that's, you know what, we've gone through this cycle with things over and over.
Yeah.
AOL was buying stuff up until, AOL's gone.
That's true.
During the .com boom, everything was getting taken over by this .com and that .com.
Yeah.
And then the crash came and that all went away. It's always something. It just keeps cycling through. The cycles are happening faster now, but it seems that nobody has any memory of it. And I just remember this kind of thing happening through so much of my life. And you think about, like, you probably don't know about Amway, Chris, but, you know, Corey and I have both had the Amway people or different multi-level marketing come up to you, Mary Kay, or all of them. And the campaign with crypto, I was like, first off, I was already like, I'm not sure about this. But their campaign and their aggressiveness, I was like, this I recognize. This is how I know y'all are full of shit.
Yeah.
The way you're just trying so hard to just bum rush everybody into it.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, that's not how this works. People are gonna lose their money. With
Digital, I think two things happen. One, you can't describe it too well sometimes when things are digital because they get developed so fast, they move so fast. But at the same time, it's easy to rope people in quick too with that. I mean, you know, we're not having a salesman, sit across from us and try to get us to buy like a timeshare or, as you say, Amway or something. It's the press of a button now. You know, people say go to an app, press a button, upload some cash. Easy as that. Being an instant society has its drawbacks, and this is one. I mean, these commercials, what's really insidious about this is that I know this is all done tongue-in-cheek in a way. It's all done with humor, but it is selling something. And images speak a lot. And they have images in there telling you can quit your job today because crypto, baby, is about to go off.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm in.
I'm in. Hey, Arthur, I quit.
You going back next week. If they have
Hat in hand and everything.
you going back next week because you're on your mama's couch and you broke and you spent all your money on that crypto shit. If they will have your ass back.
Yeah, and you won't be cooking. You'll be taking out the garbage.
They might hire you back just for a laugh. Even though you let them damn buns burn back there.
Yeah, man, at least get the buns off the grill. Come on.
Don't need to anymore.
Nah, man, I'm a crypto millionaire, Mark.
I'll pay for those buns. Here you go. I don't have any money to throw, but, you know. I'll send to you digitally. How about that? Crypto.
Here's my crypto money. Pick it up. Making it ring. Yeah. Leaving them shorthanded and shit.
Exactly.
It's rude. He's put in 2 weeks.
I'll be back to buy this place. You have celebrities and politicians who have been ripped off by scammers, who have been ripped off by Ponzi schemes. That's Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff got so many. Kevin Bacon, Tom Hanks. Man, I know some more people. That's a lot.
Yeah, and with Kevin Bacon, you cannot bring that up around him. Seriously, he's like, that's a thing. Like, you're going to interview Kevin Bacon, then you get told, do not bring that up.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have fucked up.
Because I was listening to one interview where somebody kind of slipped it in to ask him. He's like, I'm not going to talk about that.
That's the scary thing about this stuff, too. This is why I look at this stuff with such scrutiny, because don't think that none of us can be had.
Oh, yeah.
Under the right circumstances.
Anybody.
At the right or wrong time, anybody can have their guard down. Anybody can get caught with something they don't understand. Anybody. We could get, man, hit us at the right time. Any of us could get got, with something. Yeah. And the reason why is because the more, and this is what they were depending on with this crypto, the more high profile people you get involved, the more powerful people you get involved, the more legit it seems. The real scary thing about this is that this mysterious crypto, once you got a company and once you claim to have billions of dollars, no matter what is in, then people see you as having influence and you can start reaching out to politicians. So this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried, he had ties to the Democratic Party because he was giving so many donations with his money. I don't think he was paying them off with crypto.
Yeah, political donations, campaign donations.
And he was buying legitimacy with that money. So, and that's from Market Watch, that article right there. So, yeah, man, he was buying his way into politics with this, this thing that is not really tangible. So, listen, if you're pushing something that can't be managed, is unpredictable, it's not safe, it's a bad investment probably. Again, I'm not an investor, I'm not a financial expert, but that just seems like common sense to me. And here's the other thing. Even after researching something, if you can't find concrete answers, then you're probably not going to, and it's a bad investment. I did that one NFT just to see what it was like. And once I couldn't really understand what it was like, and once I saw the potential for this to go wrong, I was like, I'm out, man.
Yeah.
Dream. Again, not saying that I don't think crypto doesn't have potential down the line, but don't put it out there and try to get people invested in something that no one knows anything about, including the companies that are putting it out there.
I know, Corey, but there was a billboard in my neighborhood with a purple gorilla that said crypto is real. You telling me that purple gorilla was lying to me?
I'm going to tell you that purple gorilla is probably more real than crypto. I will see a purple gorilla.
You can touch the purple gorilla. Interact with it. And Matt Damon.
Hey, I can take a gorilla and dye his fur. I don't know what to do with crypto. And tell me where it is. I'm burning that shit. I can get a gorilla suit and be a purple gorilla. Yeah, man. Somebody said the purple gorilla is a liar. The purple gorilla lies.
But he said crypto is real.
Is that what it said?
That's what it said. Just those words. Crypto is real. Like, what is that supposed to mean?
So you got an imaginary creature.
Yes.
Doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist to tell me that something else doesn't exist. Okay. That should have been the first sign right there.
Yes,
they tried to tell you, a purple gorilla. He got something that don't exist to tell you about something that don't exist. That's meta as fuck, man.
Right. Read between the lines.